Hey dolls, so it is your girl Mrs.Cowart 85, and today is a totally different video than what you're used to watching. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and if you are returning, thanks and welcome back. I got a colon hydro therapy treatment done for my birthday. My birthday was in October on the 18th, and my birthday, I just wanted it to be an experience that was going to be treating my body and something that I hadn't done before. And so I thought, why not? Just being transparent, this video is going to be TMI, obviously, if you have not read it by the title. So if you're not wanting to watch this, you can go ahead and click out now. Why I'm doing this is because, one, it's my body. I researched on it and I felt like it was something that was just going to be good for my body. This whole therapy treatment I'm going to be explaining in the video on that day. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an overview of what you're about to see. I did not get to get as much footage as I wanted to get because of just due to confidentiality of the business itself. You know, I didn't mind, you know, recording it, but you know, the process in itself was already interesting. I will be getting the process done again at some point in time in my life. You can get it done as much as every 2 weeks or more. I think the next time I would definitely have someone go in there with me just to kind of see and record for me, because it was really hard trying to lay down and trying to record at the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead and allow you to watch the video and then come back. I am getting a colon hydro therapy treatment done, and the treatment, hopefully when I get there, the lady who will be doing the treatment, which her name is Lucy, it just consists of distilled water going into the large intestines and flushing that whole intestines out. So I decided to get the treatment done because, one, my birthday is coming up and I wanted to do something new, something different, something to my body that I felt was going to be a healthy thing. I have basically, I don't even like calling it that, but I don't eat meat, and I've been basically just eating a lot of vegetables and fruits and beans and rice and things of that nature. This treatment is supposed to flush out basically feces and mucus, if one has that has been left in the colon for a long period of time. So we're not just speaking about this being done over a couple of months, but literally this can also pull feces that like to get, I guess, how do you say, like, I don't want to say high, but they get stuck in like pockets of the anus, or rectal, whatever you want to call it, wall. So this flush is supposed to pull all of that out. And so what I will be doing is hopefully recording my process, not going too much in detail, but of course going in and hearing what Lucy has to say, why, you know, this treatment should be recommended. I did speak with her in reference to getting enema done, in which she went against that, and she's going to inform me as to why she doesn't think that, you know, it should be done and whatever the case may be. So I am interested in that because I've heard good things about coffee enemas. So we're not getting that done. We'll just be getting the colon done, and depending on how this goes and how much poo comes out and just how I feel, I definitely probably will be getting it again. And so, I mean, that's it. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to allow her to kind of describe what the procedure is. She says she feels like 20. She sounds older than that over the phone, so I can only imagine. Okay, so recommendations, things I would not do again. So first thing I will not be doing is, I went around the time that I was ovulating, and for me, when I ovulate, I am very gassy. So I had a lot of gas in my stomach. She had to literally go and push from side to side to push that gas out for a lot of the feces to even be able to come out. The picture that I inserted, and that I'll insert again, it's just basically a tube showing where the poo is coming out of my body straight into this system, as there is also distilled water going into my body. So it was really interesting experience. She first put, you know, some I think it was some warm water into my body, and then the little bit cold water, vice versa. I can't remember how exactly it was, but I had so much gas that it hurt. I had so much gas. When the poo did come into the system, it just looked very broken up. It wasn't like I don't know, like it was broken up feces basically. So everything that I was eating, I could pretty much see. So like nuts and things like that, inside of the feces, I was just kind of able to see it go through the system. But when you get up, you can go to the bathroom, and then there was so much feces that came out. And when I say it was so much, I didn't even know that my small body could even hold that much. But obviously, thinking about the length of our large intestines, you know, some can go up to 7 feet, as she was showing me. So when people decide not to go to the bathroom, because you're supposed to go to the bathroom at least once a day, you're supposed to go do number 2. And when people decide not to do that, it holds that feces into the body. And so that can be there for a long period of time. And depending on what a person may eat, the intestines can take forever for certain things to be released out of the body, and some things are stuck in like little pockets of the intestines. And depending on your diet, your overall health, some of those stuff, your intestines can have like little cuts and things of it. So it just can be a lot of different ranges of things. But there was so much poo. I was kind of shocked and kind of scared at the same time, the amount of poo that was coming into the toilet. I thought that it was just like pretty much water at that point in time, because it was the water plus the poo. I didn't know, it was like there was no turn off faucet until it just completely stopped. Oh my gosh. So then I literally got up because I had so much gas, and to release all that into the toilet was just a bunch of poo. Oh, so much. TMI. I got up and I went back to the table, and we started the process all over again. And she went and did the water and everything, and I went back to the bathroom, released a whole lot of poo again. And when I am saying a whole lot of poo, like I'm literally talking about, like, there was so much poo. Like God, y'all, I don't even know how to explain it. I was kind of embarrassed, but she was letting me know this is normal. But I mean, you don't poo in front of a stranger like that. And I went to a bathroom, obviously. I was by myself, but it was just the fact that it was just so much. I was just like, oh my God, is this normal? You know, is it gonna stop? Is this gonna continue when I get home? So long story short, you know, we did it for the second time. I went and I pooed, and I was just so gassy. I could not believe how gassy I was. So if you are gassy like me around your ovulation time, please do not go, because literally she had to get this like little, I don't know, toy thing that she had and kind of help move the gas from my my intestines. And it was just kind of painful with all the gas that was just stuck. When I did go home, I did poo again. It was nowhere near it was just like just a really little bit. But I say that to say, it made me think about, okay, I had so much poo from I don't even know when, just there in my large intestines. And I have not been a regular person, whereas, you know, I would go all the time, whether I'm busy and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go later, or, you know, I just don't go because I don't feel like I have to go. I just have so much poo. So would I do this procedure again? Definitely yes. I would not do it around ovulation time, however. Now, as far as enemas, I am still interested in enemas for, you know, my own reasons. She said that the enemas, I forgot what her reasoning was, which, you know, everyone's entitled to their reasonings. For me, it won't stop me from being curious about it and doing my own research to continue to see if that's something that I want to do. I am interested in it. So I don't know, maybe I'll take you guys on that journey of getting an enema done. Again, I don't know, but I will be getting this procedure done. You can get it done as much as, like I said, 1 or 2 weeks, 3, 4 weeks. You know, it's going to be up to you. Obviously, you know, it costs a good amount of money. I think it was like $50, maybe $60. So it wasn't quite expensive, but to be going so often, it can definitely build up to, or accumulate up to, a lot of money. The experience, she was really nice. She, you know, just went, got the tube. Tube was about this big, this round, and lubricated it, you know, placed it in my anus, and it just basically, nothing came out when she did that, which I thought it was. Obviously, it was uncomfortable. And then when water went to flow through my body, and then you have to relax. I relaxed, and was able to allow the process and treatment to do what it did. Distilled water went into the body. You got to make sure if you do this process at home or wherever you choose to do it, that it's clean water, obviously, going into the body, so that it just goes all into the large intestines, and then the intestines, the machine, whatever, it pushes all of that stuff out of the body, the water and the feces. So I definitely will be getting it done again. I felt lighter. I felt empty, obviously, and I just felt I think because I had so much gas, it was hard to get a overall clear understanding of what my body was feeling, other than the fact that I did feel lighter, but I still felt gassy. I felt empty, but I still felt gassy. So I definitely would want to do it again to get a better, clear, or give you guys an accurate statement of what it was. But again, I'm done rambling. It was a cool experience. And yeah, I would definitely recommend, you know, you guys do it, or just even read into it, or, you know, if you feel more comfortable doing something at home, then definitely do your research and be very careful, you know, because if the water is too cold or too hot, one can damage their body. So just make sure you know what you're doing, as you know, per her letting me know. And since then, I've been on probiotics just to kind of make sure that I have a bunch of good things going into my body, because I've always kind of just not eaten right, and I'm trying to take better care of my body. So yeah, you guys, I hope you guys found this video informative. If I decide to do it again soon, I would definitely try to record that. And then if I get an enema done, then I would take you guys along with me. Hopefully they allow me to bring cameras in. But that is it, you guys. I enjoyed it. I would do it again. Take care of your colon, take care of your body, and I will see you guys later. Subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys in another video.
I wait up for you, dear.